So y'all, I have been into makeup probably all my life, but I really got into it like back in 2002 after losing my son. It was just the way that I was able to process my grief. Like I said, it was already there, but you know, in the 90s, y'all, we was looking like cute little tomboys or whatever, whatnot. So I'm just gonna go in and gently start filling in. Y'all, if you can't, let me come up close. See that? And I'm just tilting my applicator brush. You see how it's just giving like hair like strokes? Girl, for real, for real. Girl, okay? So typically the beginning of your brows should be like airbrushed in. It shouldn't be like an exclamation point. I'm just saying, do you? But good brows, girl, is not a stamp. You're not stamping. You're just lightly phasing them in, right? That is a good brow. I could stop right there and be like, girl, we got brows. Natural. Okay. So that is do you see the difference already? See what I'm saying? It don't take much, girl. That took 2 seconds. I could literally stop right there, okay? But we ain't. So sometimes I will take my darker pencil and draw heavy because that's where I disappear here. Your brow should end like here. At least like that, okay? Which mine kind of do, but it's naked, okay? So that is all we're doing. So this gives really hair-like strokes, okay? So I don't know what was going on, L'Oreal. This kind of works. But I think the applicator dries out. It's something y'all got to do with that. Because I think it's going to be the same problem with the new one. Okay? You see that? Baby. So I'm going to close that cap. I don't really hear a lot of liquid going on in there. I don't hear any. Okay? Y'all need to find a way for the liquid to stay in the marker. So this is going to also give you hair-like strokes, right? So we're just going to take it and gently. So I've already pretty much did a demo. You're like, why are you using 2? Because that's my business, girl. That's what I like to do. Okay, we extra. We are extra. So I'm kind of like filling in that little gap over there. See how that deepened it up? Yes, I could probably just use this by itself. I could. We're not doing that. This is what my brow station today. All right. So I'm just going to go in the front and draw a little bit. Again, we don't want it to be so packful. And I'm just going over the top to kind of like even them out, girl, to give it a wow bang. Poof. And there we go. Okay. So your brows should start at the edge of your nose. That girl bad. I already know. This nose been on my face for all my life. Okay. So I already know. But that is what we're giving. Do y'all see that? You see how it quickly, I'm still asleep, we awake. So I'm going to do the same thing. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So we are going in, and I could be a little bit more heavy-handed because, again, this one is light. It doesn't have all of the liquid. Okay. Matter of fact, girl, come on out. Let me get you. Refresh the brush, girl, or the marker tip. So that's me refreshing it. Let me do it again, girl. I need you to disperse. So that might be the issue with the pen while y'all moving on and updating it. But the idea is amazing of this brush. You see that? Uh-oh, got a little cotton. See that brush with the ridges? It's amazing. If we could just work out the flow of the product disbursement, we gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. I know y'all like, oh my God, why do we have a 10-minute brow video, Tish? Listen, this is my PlayStation, brow station. And this is what we do. You might got time today, so that's why I'm doing it in 2 parts. Why do I got this? It's like once this camera go on, I'll turn into like Sasha Fierce. She was already there, girl. Okay, anyway. So I'm just doing little bitty strokes, girl, and we are just curving it and tilting it this way. We're going to fix that later. But you see? But we want her to play like this. But this is, you can stop here if you want that light effect, right? If you like, this too dark, that looks like I put something on there. If you like this, stop. Put your little brow gel and be done. Stop, okay? Now, I don't know what I did with the cap. The cap then shook it over, run it together. We'll find it, okay? Because I'm with my faux brow. Let me shake it up again, shake it up. See, this red packaging likes to be shooken, okay? I see what y'all doing. This looks very professional, L'Oreal. It does. It looks very professional. So I'm just going to go in. I am right-handed, y'all. So everything starts on my right side, okay? Don't judge me, judge your what? Okay. So how y'all doing? This is like a little mid-year, after mid-year check-in, y'all. This past year has been the most taxing. And I ain't gonna even say that because 2 years ago, I lost my mom and my grandma like a day apart, y'all. And then I started losing friends and loved ones just like right after, back to back. But for some reason, the first year, you're literally in shock. And then the second year, it's like everything is real and it's just hard. And then you add on this economy that is horrid. That is horrible. Like, this economy right now is horrible. I never thought in my life growing up that America would be like it is. I didn't. I really had a lot of hope, and I still got hope, y'all. But it should not be like this. It's the ghetto. With our spoolie brush, if you don't have nothing else, y'all, you can also do eyeshadow. You can use eyeshadow to fill in your brows. We'll do that one day. You can do the brow gel. We'll do that. I do have that as well. So I'm trying to figure out my niche, y'all, because I just love everything about makeup. Anyway, let's go in with some LA Girl, y'all. You can use LA Girl to contour. You can use LA Girl to highlight. You can use this as a foundation, y'all. So I'm going to clean up my brows, y'all. I'm just going in. Again, your brows should start here, not here. We ain't, unless you naturally have Cookie Monster brows, which you could, because I got an Eddie Munster. So, I mean, you could have Oscar brows. But I'm just going in and I am going to clean that up. Everybody does this part different. I've seen people put a lot of concealer. And see, I didn't put enough, child, because that is supposed to go on smoothly. So your pupils should start your highlight, like here. Why did I say highlight, y'all? Your pupils should start your arch of your brow. See that? And I'm taking that curved side to point up. So I'm going to have to fill that in because I got a little too goosey on that. So I'm going to take my pencil and fill that part in right here. See that? All right. So I'm going to go up here. Normally I just do like this and kind of see how they just got it together. Gather her up. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Oh, I smell good, y'all. I have on that Fleur Mood Ring. It is my favorite. I'm like almost out. Why is everything so dang on expensive? I got to get me some more, y'all. But I mixed it with the Bath & Body Works citrus spray, which I'm so mad because they brung it out. It's the green one. And I'm just gently going. It's kind of like I'm drawing them in. I mean, carving them is the word. Carving them out. See that? So I'm just carving them out. And I'm looking in, I should have used the mirror, y'all. I'm looking in the phone. So if I'm crooked, it's because, girl, this ain't no good view. This ain't no good view, but we're going to fill it in as we go. And I might have to tweak them because this ain't no. I don't know when you'll see this, but today is Saturday, so I got a little extra time. Okay. So I'm going to take a bigger brush. Now, I normally will put on a little bit more. You see how I still had that little concealer left in there? I'm going to go in here like so. So that is what people do. They put on a lot because it cleans it up a lot. I don't like that. I don't like wasting stuff. So I'm just going to take the rest of this concealer and go over and use it to act as a priming agent or a base for my eyeshadow, which we're not doing a whole lot today. We're just going to pop on some bronzer on my eye and keep it pushing right. So yes, I use this as a primer.
I'ma be on the next level. I'ma be rocking over that bass trap.